Welcome back, guys. Remember this? We couldn't pass it earlier. Oh, what a great start to the video. Well, now we can. My voice just cracked, if you didn't notice. Oh, and there goes a cat. Here's a bank. We've got the mine. We've got a house with Ralph in it. He likes potato chips. Yep. That house will be more important later, I think. In there you can make your own weapons. And here's a no, this is a shield shop. To start off this video, well, let's jump right into a quest with this guy. Hello there, I'm Blacksmith Hugh. I'd like a rune two-handed sword, if you don't mind. So I'm gonna help him with the mine. I have to bring him 4 different kinds of metal bars to prove to him that I am truly a miner. Well, I am. First we need bronze. Remember, guys, we've got the highest pickaxe in the game to start off with. So that's pretty awesome. We can crush these blocks pretty quickly. Get lots of ores, extra ores. We need this coal if we're gonna build better bars. If you guys are familiar with RuneScape, you know of the mining and the smithing skills. Well, this is similar to it. Very similar. It was very difficult to set up, make all the graphics for it. And if I believe so, there's a cat in here. Yep, catch the cat. That was too easy. Well, that's one cat down. And this sign says, temporarily closed due to cave-ins. Great. Cave-ins. I've got more than enough ore on purpose so that I can make some armor, weapons, and money on top of doing this quest. We'll start off with mithril. More mithril. More mithril. Looks like I'm out of mithril. So next I need one of each of the others, which is steel and iron and bronze. There are my bars right there. And I can turn them into him. And now I need to bring him 3 logs, 2 iron bars. No, I need 12 logs, 8 iron bars. Sure. Right on that. This cliff isn't even relevant to the game until the sequel, where I have a bunch of quests down there and past the cliff. You'll see. It's pretty good. So now, after we cut the video, I'll make some more iron. I lied, guys. I just did a lot of mining. I converted it all to bars while I was waiting on the video to load. So now, oh, and I made new sword, new shield, which doubled everything. Now we'll talk to this guy. He'll need 12 more logs and 8 steel bars. Well, I have that already too. So we'll go see him for the end of the quest. There's 2 new sections of the mine that I've just restored with better stuff in it for better weapons. Here's the adamant section. And here is the rune section. So now we'll talk to him, and we're gonna go into the final section, which is crystal. Yep. Crystal sells for a lot of money. It also takes a while to mine. And he's pretty excited about the whole thing. And we've got this teleporter, which will play a role later. And that finishes the secret of the mine quest. Well, we could do with a little bit of room. No, I'll make that another day. Right now I want to get out of this mine. See what else I can find. I know I've put so much work into this game. If you go here, he doesn't have another quest for you. Sometimes there's sequel quests, and you gotta look out for those. And crystals do nothing except make you money. So now that we've done all we can over here, I think it's time we sail to Razor Village. I don't think I've showed you guys that before. I'm gonna work on my house a bit. Decorate the outside. And a lot of this furniture comes with special features that you can't do anywhere else. So, that's a bonus, for sure. Like this mailbox. I get mail in it. Or so I thought I did. Maybe I have to finish my house first. Oh yeah, I need to have windows in my house before I get mail. You'll understand why soon. So let's... There's the windows. I couldn't help but notice your beautiful windows. He's made me some windows of his own. Window skins, actually. We've got regular wood, skulls, green, and swords. I'm gonna keep swords because it's the best by far. Let's see what else we can add to this house. Make it look good. Oh, we're out of money. Wow. I know what we can do next. We can enter the desert. I'm gonna call this a video, guys. It's been a short one, but see you around. Welcome back to Let's Play Swordscape version 2. We're gonna enter the desert today. Desert man. I'll tell him my name. Just traveling. No, I'll tell him my name, but I won't tell him what I'm doing. Keep quiet. And he wants me to follow him, so I will. I'll follow the random stranger I just met through an unfamiliar place to who knows where. Because that's just what people do. And this is Desmo, the chosen one. I'm not a spy. Oh, they're gonna test me to see if I'm a spy or not. To see if I am the chosen one. So they shoved me into a dungeon. That only the chosen one can survive. Which is obviously the main character of the game, otherwise the game would suck. So we're already making progress. All we have to do is fight this guy. Believe it or not, this guy is a main character as well, in a way. You'll see what I mean. Alright, spy beat me. I have no dinner. And I'm allowed to pass. I'm allowed to escape. And here I am. Back at this place, and they decide that they can use me. And I decide to help. We're off to the battlefield. I have to sneak through the chaos to the jail, release prisoners, then head to the palace. And kill the king. That's my mission. I just gotta follow these footsteps. Footprints, whatever. Looks like some bizarre battle happened here. And it looks like those people marched in an orderly line straight to their old kingdom, which has been overrun by, I think they're called the Ninans? I don't remember. And I shouldn't remember. But here it is, the village. I'll cut the video before we enter. Alright, let's enter the desert. As you can see, chaos everywhere. This took me a while to program with my little experience I had. And we're gonna fight some desert warriors. They're called Ninan, the Nana. They should actually be called the Nanai, but I was young. I didn't understand that type of thing. So, your people are attacking. Alright, so the king steps forward. And I pick a fight with the wrong people. They can kill me each in one hit. So no harm, no foul. This quest will be pretty easy for me since I did that last quest where I leveled up a ton. Let's go talk to the king and queen. They say nothing. So I guess I just... Oh yeah, there's this cutscene right here. Gotta go up to the palace. Oh, and it shows that I'm blocked off from leaving now. Once you do that whole jail thing, you're stuck. It's do or die. So let's... Oh yeah, and you can't save. So if you're not prepared to finish the quest, you can always go back. just one Ninan guard. I don't know why I'd do that, but hey, free experience, free GP. Here is their secret weapon. It is impossible to defeat unless you have the best item in the game and best armor. And here comes our giant friend. Gonna kill the statue. And the rest of the guards go down. So now we fight the king and queen that took over this land. Oh, but not before fighting another Ninan guard. Those guys really are a nuisance. Three more guards, as if we hadn't fought enough already. So what do I say about this? I don't know, guys. I'll find something. I'll really try. This guy's level 19, but he is not the boss. The true boss of this quest is his wife. Actually, I lied. You never fight his wife. I guess there's a glitch where you don't get to fight her, but I thought I programmed it so you do. Oh well, saved the whole kingdom. Oh, and there's a cat. Just ran away. She's in there. Aw, they all think it's so cute. But what I'd really like is if I could go in there. Well, I will get permission from the king after I cut the video. Alright, so talk to the king. 20 gold. A thing about this king is he loves making money. Whenever you talk to him, he takes your money and then he buys more maids. Yep. That's what he does. That's his whole character. And you can explore these rooms, talk to the maids. Oh, and that one just said that the king barely pays her anything. Not gonna bother with them. Download the game, read it yourself. I'm here strictly to portray the quests of the game, which is the best part. I'm not gonna cheat on this cat. I'm gonna catch it the proper way, like that. And finally, the king, or I think the prince and princess's room, empty at the moment. And you can't go in the right wing. I don't think ever. Maybe later, I can't remember if I ever made that available. Do they have another quest? No, but they play major roles later in the game. You don't just save them for nothing. I made sure of that. And here's a bank. Here is a would-be store. I never actually made it. Here's Lucas's house. Or not Lucas. Lucan, I can't remember. We'll meet him later. But this is sort of like the RuneScape magic carpet ride right here. Really basic, kinda ugly, but it works. It gets you across the desert really quick, instead of you walking it. And next, we're gonna visit that mountain, Suarez Mountain. We went there earlier, but we never actually did it because I was a noob back then and couldn't handle even these level 4 pimps. But now I can. So now we will climb this, I think it's a 5-level mountain. And then there's some storyline on the other side. The reason for these dungeons is to test your durability, to see if you're really, if you can handle the bosses at first. And also, a second purpose is to see, well, it's a training method. You can train against these guys until you unlock the dojo, and we'll, I don't know if the dojo is already unlocked. I'll show you that another time. But these guys provide a really good amount of experience. Aye, they keep coming. Alright, go, go, go. One more level. One more. Then we'll cut the video. And after that, I will meet the Indians. The Toma something. Wonkies, I think. I've got some odd names in this. So, what lies down here? I'll cut the video before I find out. You guys will learn immediately. And I'm back. You guys are still here. I know, I don't know why I tell you I'm cutting the video, because it doesn't affect you. So here's a man who talks in Old English, I don't know why. Desmo, that's my name. Desmo, what's up, he calls me. That's not my name. I do not understand the language you speak. Why art thou here? Exploring. Chief Mensera, that's his name. And it is the Tomawonkeys. I'm from Cal. I'm not the enemy. Alright, so I made the right choices in that dialogue. Now I get to go talk to Steve. And Steve is going to do something stupid. Steve isn't really a big character. He's just there to get you started on the quest. And that lizard was just waiting for me. Waiting on the stair. Hey Desmo, what's happening? Yep. Those serpent ladies really need to cover up a bit. Just saying. And finally, the first floor, full of imps. I've done a lot of dungeons so far. I don't think there's many more. I'm just, you know, the unlucky guy who gets all the dungeons first thing. You found them! This is news! Oh, what was the question? There were one. Yeah. Oh, there were 5 of them. 2 girls and 4 tens. And a chief. Yes, they know how to make fire. Complicates what? So this guy's a very brutal guy. Oh, and this explains some history. So apparently the tribe turned half of Cal Village into a snowstorm. That's that snow mountain place. Oh, and they cost half their land to the Razors, who is another tribe. And that's what made Razor Village. See, I'm allowed to have a bit of storyline, even when I'm a kid designing a video game. Some of it doesn't make sense, but the storyline is still there. And after we climb this mountain again, I'll cut the video. Why do I tell you that? It doesn't matter to you. It's not like you have to wait the 15 or so minutes that I have to wait. I guess I just want you to share the pain that I have of waiting that long to play such an awesome game. Top of the mountain, cutting the video. Alright, time for the end of this quest. The finale, we shall say. The main point is to introduce another group of people and a little bit of history. We'll get into a lot more history later. So now I fight this guy, and the other guy is going to get captured, and I'm not even going to save him. Because frankly, I don't care for him. He is very dark. I'm against his motives. So he can go die. Oh, and if you can fight those guys if you want, I'm gonna choose not to. Because I'm just awesome that way. Oh no. Alright, and then there's one more on the bridge that stops you and says, haha, I got here before you. Is the robot tribe. Yep. Robots were big, and you can stop and read that. This is how those mountains used to look like. And the robot tribe ruined the mountains. And then this teleporter leads to the robot tribe's dimension. And we'll use that another day. But that is the end of that. We got a new weapon, which isn't as good, but it paralyzes. But it doesn't matter to me. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll go find something else for me to show you guys.